Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This video is about my gradual attempt at becoming paperless, kind of. I'll explain that in a second. So I'm currently a senior in high school and will be starting college in the fall. This iPad is definitely something that I plan on using for a long time in the future for note-taking and school in general. So I actually got this iPad a few weeks ago. So I haven't been using it for that long, but I thought it'd be interesting to give some insight on my experiences switching to a paperless education while I'm still in that process. I say kind of because it's pretty difficult to go completely paperless, and that isn't really what I want to do, especially in high school when teachers still give out worksheets, packets, books, and textbooks. Going paperless is pretty much impossible, I'd say. Nonetheless, I'll start with my gradual shift, and then I'll end the video with some of my thoughts as well as the pros and cons of this transition. So this is a 6th generation iPad and the Apple Pencil. I actually started using this just when mid-year exams started and semester 1 ended, so it was kind of perfect timing. So I had a few unit summaries in my notebook, which I scanned with my iPad and uploaded to Notability as a PDF. I also summarized other units using Notability. It was perfect because starting semester 2 I'd have all these key ideas and summaries from semester 1 and didn't have to worry about all the notes and worksheets, etc. anymore. So if you guys are switching to using an iPad, I highly suggest doing so beginning of a semester rather than in the middle of one. So all of this was actually very easy to do. I think both Notability and GoodNotes does a great job at making it easy to import other resources into their app. Starting semester 2, I did have to ask all my teachers for permission to use my iPad in class, but luckily they were all okay with it and were actually pretty nice about it. So I was able to start fresh on my iPad starting right after mid-year exams. So my thoughts. I basically stopped bringing all my notebooks and AP Literature books to class. So right now, I take all my notes, do all my homework and readings all on my tablet. And, I can talk about how I use my iPad for school and the apps I use in a later video. Any online worksheets I can simply upload to Notability or GoodNotes, and I can also redo practice problems without wasting paper or printing out other things. My backpack is definitely lighter, and organizing and accessing all my stuff is so much easier and much more organized. Because the iPad supports multitasking, if you happen to find the PDF version of your textbook, you can actually import it into iBooks and use it side by side with your note-taking app to do homework without having to carry your textbook around. And also, as someone who really enjoys handwriting notes, especially making it all neat and organized, the iPad works pretty well. It's really no different from writing on paper, and I no longer need to carry around all my pens and highlighters, which is really good. Notability and GoodNotes both have so many colors and so many different kinds of pens to choose from. One thing I can say, however, is that my handwriting is significantly worse. I think that just might be a me problem though, because my friend seems to have no problem writing neatly. Also, there are definitely improvements that need to be made with apps such as Notability and GoodNotes. I probably already mentioned this, but I do find PDF versions of the books for reading in AP Literature and import them into iBooks. So in AP Literature, we have to read the text pretty closely, and with iBooks, I can actually mark up and write on the books, whereas with hard copies, I'd have to use sticky notes or have separate notes for my readings. So to give you an idea of how much space I save with my iPad, here's all the things I'll be carrying right now if I didn't use my iPad. And here's how much I now carry. I used to use this 5-subject notebook since I only take 4 classes, so I know it doesn't look like a huge difference, but it actually is pretty heavy. So to give you a better idea, last year I took 6 classes and had 6 separate 200-page notebooks plus 6 folders, which by the middle of the semester are all full of papers. Now I only carry 5 folders: my bullet journal, my laptop, iPad, and pencil case. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and didn't get too bored from listening to me talk. I'll probably end up making more videos in the future about the apps I use and how exactly I take notes and or use my iPad for school. I also have tons of other video ideas, so stay tuned and be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Thank you. Bye.